Hello and welcome to another video. Today we're doing another sketchbook tour of some of my old sketchbooks, except today we're doing 3. I was flipping through them a couple of days ago and I saw that there was really jack shit in any of them, and so I was like, we're gonna put them all together so that way we can just get it out of the way. Looking back at all these sketchbooks, I can just see how much I was really wasting the paper with them, like for real. Like I did the sketchbook in like a month presumably, because the ones after them, this is like from November to December, and the other one, the next 2 are like from January to March, and then other stuff. And I'm like, this is a whole sketchbook for 2 months? Ain't no way, bro. I cannot finish a sketchbook in 2 months now. So I was like really wasting paper. Anyway, you'll see when we get into it. So let's just go ahead and get started. This one is from November 2016. Okay, very first drawing was supposed to be a drawing of JD from the musical Heathers, to go with that Veronica one I didn't finish this one, but I do believe I finished the next one. Some random scribbles. We always have a page of random scribbles. So yeah, this is the JD that I finished. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's I think all the black kind of gets it. There's not a lot of contrast there. And also I think I did this part with ink and then I did this part with marker. It's like a clear difference there. A drawing of Bulma as a Saiyan that I never finished. Just like a concept idea. And I think this was when I was in college. I think I took chemistry in college, I think. I cannot remember. I know moles are chemistry, right? Is moles chemistry? I can't remember. Anyway, this is what I did have this sketchbook in college. I had bought like a bunch of India ink for, Jesus Christ, for Inktober one year. Obviously Inktober of 2016. And I just decided to, I guess, waste it on this paper, making it all black. There's like several pages in here that are all black like that. I kind of wish I hadn't done that now, because look at how gross they look. Ugh. And I think there's a drawing of Bulma as a Saiyan again on this page. I'm not sure if this, yeah, it's like a different one. And on this page, you guys can't see it, but because it's covered in ink, but I think that's supposed to be Chi-Chi as Goku. Anyway, oh yeah, so I colored the whole page black, and then I went over it with colored pencils to draw something cool. I'm not sure if this looks cool or not. It's like a reverse drawing, kind of. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that one. Undead girl walking. She's a vampire. It's one of the OCs that I had, one of the old ones. I think these pages are stuck together. It's just more math. Oof. Like I said, this is one of my college sketchbooks. Another page I just covered in black. Now you're starting to see why I had to pair all these sketchbooks together, because not really anything in them. But I just, oh, here we go, more math. This is chemistry. This is definitely chemistry. College chemistry. Drawing a Bulma that I did. I actually remember I copied this on using my light box, and I colored it in. And I actually used, this is one of my first times using colored line art for that finished piece. Maybe I'll throw it up for you guys, but yeah. It was my first foray into using colored line art. Generally, I do like colored line art, but I don't like to do it in the way that I did it with that drawing, where it's like everything is a different color. I generally don't like doing that personally, just because I feel like it takes forever to do that. And I'm lazy. We know this. I'm lazy. This is a drawing of Lavender Town's OC from her comic Unfamiliar. And she actually saw this and commented on that. I thought that was so cool. I was like, she actually likes it. It's always nice to be acknowledged. I really do like that comic. I feel like it's been on, I haven't been reading a lot of comics lately, so I don't really know what's going on with it now, but yeah. It's a good comic though. Who knows what was going on, but she is yelling and she mad. Her face is red as hell. A chibi version of Vegeta. I can't really draw chibis, and also I feel like I can't really draw Vegeta, so it's a combination of the two. Another black page. I think she has that's supposed to be a nosebleed right there, I think. These pages are sticking together because of all the ink. Another drawing I never finished. Those eyes are way too close together. Jesus Christ, and they're huge. More nothing. More nothing. I hope these sketchbook tours aren't boring. Oh, it's a sketch of Android 18. I really like Android 18 from Dragon Ball. She's probably my favorite female character from Dragon Ball. Not to say that I don't like the other female characters, but I just like Android 18 the best. I don't know. I think her vibe is cool. I think she has my favorite design out of them. I don't know if I would say it's the best design. I really don't have the ability to gauge what's the best of things. But she's the one I like the most, I think. I feel like, even though she's like a blonde lady, like what is there to like about that? I don't know. Something about her vibe I really like. So I tend to draw her a lot when I'm thinking about Dragon Ball. Just because for a long time I could only draw pretty ladies. And I still feel like I'm not really great at drawing men from Dragon Ball. But I'm getting there. I'm practicing, okay? Someone who is scared. I think it's supposed to be a child. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be a child. Another black page. Like, look at this. Wasting paper on doing this. I think it's because I was doing these because I was planning on doing more of that stuff, like that reverse drawing. And I just never did them. I don't know why. Drawing of a cute girl with the little buns. I remember I really liked this drawing at the time when I did it. But I don't know why, whenever I was finishing sketches, I would just like not erase the under sketch after doing the line art. I don't know why I did that. I guess because I just decided I was never going to finish it. But still, I feel like I should have at least erased the under sketch. I thought this one was trash, and I kind of agree. But then I ended up doing it again later. I have a finished piece of this somewhere. More stuff. Ugh, I don't know what they were doing there. Someone's supposed to be in a dress? Just a face. Oh, look at this wasted paper. People fighting? I don't know what that one was supposed to be. Nothing. Boo, this sucks. I kind of have to agree there, buddy. This one's not great. Not great. But that's okay. Not everything's going to be great. Actually, I remember really liking this one. And I think this is actually one of the very first, not first digital drawings that I did, but I did that thing where you take it in digitally and then you color it in while still making it look like you're coloring on the paper, if that makes sense. I don't know. I remember I did that because I didn't want to ruin it. Because I was looking at victory rolls. I don't know if you guys have ever seen what victory rolls are, like the hairstyle. I was trying to copy that. Obviously, I feel like this part is too defined, maybe too defined compared to the rest of it. I'm sure I could figure out a way to stylize it now, but probably not going to try because it's a little bit intimidating. Face I never finished. I feel like such a bad person when I waste all this paper. Obviously, I'm not a bad person, and also, you know, it's like it's not like there's not drawings on it. I don't know. I just feel weird about it. If you guys draw this like in your sketchbook, I'm not trying to make you feel bad. I just feel weird about it now, personally. Anyway, I think it's supposed to be a magical girl. I think I used a reference for this, but I can't remember. Not for the face, but I think for the pose. I don't know. There's something about this that I like. I feel like I might want to redraw this myself now that I'm looking at it. Because it's got a vibe. It's got a vibe that I like. Her ass is out, though. Like, look at all of that ass all on a Tuesday afternoon. But, I don't know. I don't know where I got that post from. Probably from Sailor Moon or something. This is a person. I remember I saw, like, an art prompt where it was, like, draw something as, like, a monster. And I was eating, like, pomegranate seeds. I was like, I guess I'll make pomegranate seeds into a monster. And so I tried for a humanoid monster first because I was like, I don't want to draw monsters. And then I drew this one instead, where the seeds of the pomegranate were like the eyes of like the monster. Yeah, I really don't know anything about creature design then, and I really don't know anything about creature design now, so I don't even know how I would approach that. Just some more bodies I never finished. Like, look at this. Who does this? I at least finished the sketch. Oh, and I tried to do that other one again. I actually like the energy of that other one more. I guess that's why I never finished this one. I don't know. There they are. Look at that, you guys. It's Hope and Friends, except it was back when their names were not Hope and Friends. Now their names were a bunch of other stuff. And I guess I decided I didn't like them. So there's some characters. So the manager, I guess, this guy actually is supposed to be like the boss. This was my first idea for the boss. Except he looks more like the inspector. And then this would have been Jeremiah. His would have been Hope. Look at that. He had like a fade, like a high top. So weird. And then this is his brother, Orion. I don't know if his name is still going to be Orion, but yeah. His name was Judia? Judia? How do you say that? I don't know how to say that. It's spelled weird. Anyway, and then this was, I think this guy was supposed to be the main character, like the James version. because he was supposed to be like a nice guy, and then when you get mad, when he was at work, he was this nice guy, and then in his personal life, he was more like this an angry person. And then Sasha was his cousin, I guess. I don't know who Sasha's supposed to be. Taylor was actually Levi. And then this girl, I don't know who that's supposed to be. But yeah, it says long A. So I think that's Vanna, or it's either Vanna or Vanna. How do you say, what's a long A? Is long A? So yeah, Vanna. That's actually supposed to be Jane Doe. And then Victor was John Doe. Look at that. I could draw them a lot better now. I still like this design, kind of. But I don't know. I feel like I like their current designs more. But it's really fun to see where your characters come from. So this is 2016. So they would be, how old? It's 2024 now. They're about 8 years old. I already knew that. A redraw of that, what's it called? That Winter Witch I drew of her in October 2016. I actually really like this drawing still. I mean, obviously it's not the best. Anatomy-wise or anything, but I like the face, and there's kind of an energy that I like, and something about the line art feels pretty okay. It feels pretty on par with what I would do now, the line art anyway. I mean, yeah, if I'm being honest, yeah, it's pretty much the same as the line art I make now. I think I had tests on these days. Anyway, this is supposed to be a design of their work uniform. It says Wowza. I guess I was planning on it, something about the place that they work to be called Wowza. The restaurant they work at doesn't have a name yet. I'm workshopping ideas for it. Anyway, that's all I want to show you guys in the sketchbook. There's a couple more drawings in there, but I don't feel like sharing them. Anyway, moving on to the next one. Alright. On to sketchbook number 16. This one is from December 2016. Can you see that? Who finishes a sketchbook in a month? Obviously me, because I didn't fill the pages. So here's on to this next one. Another sketchbook I filled up in a month, apparently. Oh, look, starting off right off the bat with the best boy, Rock Lee. Rock Lee is my favorite character in Naruto. If you have another favorite, that's cool. But we all know who is the true best boy. That's Rock Lee. Personally, for me. But I also drew Hinata, because Hinata is my favorite girl from Naruto. Sorry if you don't like it. I know there's lots of people who are like, I love Sakura, and Naruto should have ended up with Sakura, and whatever. And listen, that's your opinion. Good for you. I just feel like I do like Hinata, and I do like Naruto and Hinata together. I just kind of wish that in the story they would have had a little bit more development, like after the whole pain arc and her confessing her love. Because it kind of goes from that to like Naruto the Last, where they end up falling in love, and I'm like, that's like, how much age difference is that? That's like 5 years after that. It's like, ooh, imagine, right? A drawing I never finished. I tried to draw rose quartz again. Is it a good drawing? I don't know. I don't know. You can't really judge it because it's not done. Right? Try not to judge your drawings before they're done, guys. Because there's always room to improve. And there's always room for things to get worse. So, yeah. I'll try to draw a cheerleader here. I think I do draw a cheerleader in the sketchbook. I guess we'll see in a second. Another drawing I didn't finish. A girl whose hair is blowing in the wind. I kind of like this one. I mean, I think it's clear that her hair is blowing in the wind, and it's cute that she's looking to the side. I feel like I could rework this into something cute. This is a redraw I never finished of a character I have. I created in one of my art classes as a kid. I think it was in freshman year of high school, and his name was Nerd Boy, and he went on adventures. I don't know why I feel like he went on adventures with a monkey. I cannot remember, but it was like an assignment we had to do. We had to like make a comic or whatever. And I didn't end up doing very good on the comic because you're supposed to like vary their poses, and I did not do a good job varying poses. But I'm just redrawing him here. He's got like a very anime boy haircut. He was going on adventures. I believe it was a monkey, and they would like solve. They were in the kindergarten, I believe. Yeah, Nerd Boy was in kindergarten, and he was like solving kindergarten mysteries. Which sounds like something that they would put on like Nick Jr. Not Nick Jr., but they would put on like PBS Kids nowadays, or Disney Jr. or whatever, and they'd be like, we're solving playground mysteries as a superhero. That's why he was Nerd Boy, because he was a superhero from like in the kindergarten. Just a little face. Nothing much to say about that one. I remember liking it. I really like punk aesthetics and stuff, and like emo aesthetics. I mean, I don't really dress in that way. I really like to draw them though. There's something that's really fun about drawing those types of things. But like I said, I do have my ears pierced, and for a long time I really wanted them to pierce my ear all the way up. But I heard that those ones hurt really bad, and also they can get infected really easily, and I know that I'm kind of lazy and I wouldn't take care of them very well, and I don't want ear infections in both ears. And so I just have 3 on each side, but that's my little bit of punk coming out, I guess, a little bit of the punk aesthetic. Anyway, this is a drawing of a cheerleader. I told you there was a drawing of a cheerleader in here, you guys. And this actually did this in watercolor. I don't know if you can tell that this is watercolor, but I was trying to learn watercolor here. And so I think I mixed these paints to get these colors. Not the red, obviously, but I think for the brown of her skin and also of her hair. I remember I really liked this drawing at the time when I done it. Now I'm kind of like, ugh. I mean, I don't hate it. And I guess I made the watercolor look kind of flat. I just remember these watercolors being really chalky. Because I got them from like one of those art kits that you get when you're a kid. I think this was the only watercolor I had at the time. I didn't have any tubes. I just had the pans. And so it was like really chalky and gross. And it also contributed to why I don't like watercolor, because I don't think I ever used watercolor in a tube. I think I only ever used it in the pan. But yeah. This is what I gotta set up markers. These are different sets of markers. Actually, I can tell. These are Copics. These are, what are they? Winsor & Newton Pro markers. And then some more Copics. And then these ones at the bottom are, what are they called? Ooh, it's gonna burn me up inside. Yeah, these ones at the bottom are Spectrum Noir. And so I actually had a bunch of different markers at the time. There's no marker drawings in these sketchbooks so far, but I must have been doing them somewhere. I know for a fact that I was doing them because I have some old drawings that like correspond to these in my finished artwork section. Just a drawing of a little lady. She's naked. I think it's just because I didn't want to draw clothes, not like for artistic reasons. Drawing of a face from the side view. I don't mind this one. It's actually pretty good. The mouth, like the lips part, that's actually pretty good. The nose, I think, could use some work, and also the head is kind of a little bit short right there. Look at that. But yeah, I think the mouth is really good there, and the eye is not that bad either. I think I tried to upscale that other drawing. I never finished it though. Just a little head. I was trying to draw rose quartz again. I think I was planning out a painting for my sister right here. Redraw of a character, a superhero character from one of my previous sketchbooks. I think this is the last time I drew her. I feel like I could probably draw her again though. Obviously she's ripped off from Raven from Teen Titans, but I don't know, still like the design, obviously, because I like the design of Raven from Teen Titans, but that's neither here nor there. A drawing I never finished. I liked the face, so I think I didn't like the body. I don't know, you guys can tell what the issue is here. I'll go ahead and tell you, the shoulders are way too high. If you just move it down a little bit and like widen this part, I feel like it would not be that bad actually. So I think I try to draw rose quartz again. Just a little face. Tried to redraw that Cyclops, but I think I chose the skin color a little bit too dark in comparison. Not to say that I don't like this color. This is a very nice color and a nice color for skin tones. But that other girl had like a lighter brown skin tone, so I guess I was afraid of changing the color of her skin. So this could have worked. I think also this color is really dark, and I didn't have any colors to shade it in even darker, like for shadows and stuff. I don't know why I gave up on it, but I did. I wish I wouldn't do that. This is just the lead page. Drawing of rose quartz. Yeah, I think this is because I was trying to get that painting done for my sister. If I have a picture of the painting, I'll put it up for you guys. I know for a fact I did it in 2016. So I must have just finished it right before the year ended so I could count it as 2016. And then I did another one of her because she said that my sister said that the dog like ate hers. Her dog ate hers, so I had to do another one. A more recent one. I did that last year. Sometime in like August or something. I can't remember. A superhero pose? Flying pose? Nothing. More of that superhero pose, I guess. Look at this. Just a waste of paper. Bubbles, I think. This was supposed to be Bubbles from Powerpuff Girls 8 Step. I don't think I ever finished it, though. Some more OCs being coupley together. Let's go past that quickly. Another pose. Another pose. This was also a watercolor. You can see how gross that is. And like gloopy. I don't know what I was doing with watercolor, dude. I have no idea. I was not using enough water, though, I can tell you that. Now that I know that now. Which I learned from that piece, is that you need more water. I think that's everything in here. Yeah, that's the end of that one. Just a little body and stuff. Nothing too exciting. And then I think a kid drew this one for me. Okay, that's the end of that one. Let's move on to our third and final sketchbook. Alright, so this is the last sketchbook. It's from January to March of 2017. So at least that's 3 months and not just 1 month. So hopefully there'll be some more stuff in here. So let's get started. Just a face. I was actually planning for a sketch that I had in here. I was just doing these because I think I was frustrated. I didn't know what to draw. So I was like, I was watching videos and I think it said just doodle something when you don't know what to draw and just color it in. So I was doing that here. I never colored it in, obviously. Testing out some more markers. I did this as a 2 marker challenge, I think. I did this for a contest, but I can't remember. It's that same witch, little winter witch. But she's lying on her side. I did it with 2 colors. It's actually kind of cute. I don't mind this one. It's very cute, chilly. I like the snowflakes. I wonder what pen I used there. It came out actually really opaque. I can't remember. I kind of wish I had a pen like that now. Tried to draw the winter witch again. I guess I didn't like it as much. I think because I messed up with a marker. I was gonna draw a hand and then I never did. Just a face. Just a girl with cards, I guess. Yeah, I don't really have much to say about this one other than I don't really like it. I mean, I think, you know what is funny? Her eyes are actually not that far apart, but they feel like they're really far apart for some reason. Just says points. Who knows why? Testing out some colors here. What is this? It's upside down. Oh, it's upside down. This is sardonyx, I think. A sketch of sardonyx. I was trying to copy over. I don't know. I think I was trying to draw rainbow quartz again, but I was doing it. That's just too much. I was doing too much. That's all I can say there. I was doing too much. Try to draw someone walking. I don't know. A drawing of a mermaid. I think I don't like drawing mermaids. I think I said this to you guys. I don't like drawing mermaids. And also, homegirl's hand is backwards. Oh, no, it's not backwards. Yeah, it is. It's totally 100% backwards. Yeah, it's backwards. And that one is fucking broken. I think I was letting kids draw in my sketchbook again. Because, yeah, look right there. I had another one. I think this is supposed to be Freddy Fazbear. It's definitely Freddy Fazbear. I don't think I knew that at the time. Now I can kind of recognize it. A drawing of a lady. A drawing of anxiety from Thomas Sanders videos. Her Sanders sides. I really like the Sanders sides. I really liked them then and I still like them now. I don't know what that was a drawing of. I think you can kind of see my current style kind of peeking through a little bit there. Look at all those short, sharp little lines. Good for me. A head. A circle. Another anxiety drawing. This was back when he was still a little angry guy. But he was starting to become a good guy, I think. He was my favorite Sanders side, and he still is. Another drawing of anxiety. As Dear Evan Hansen. This is when Dear Evan Hansen came out. And as credit is to say, I really did like Dear Evan Hansen, and I still do. I mean, obviously, I realize there are parts of it that are super problematic. And I kind of realized at the time, I was like, this is kind of fucked up. But the music is good. And that's all it takes to convince me that a musical is good. As long as the songs are catchy. Listen, I think the most important part of a song is if it's fun to sing. I know people were like, that's dumb. That's not the best part of a song, the most important part of the song. But in my opinion, that's my favorite part. I think I was trying to design a warrior magical girl for my YouTube channel at the time. Obviously, I mean, it is the same channel as this one. I just rebranded it like 3 times. This is from my first time trying to do a channel. I'm not going to show you guys any of that art or videos because they're cringe. But yeah, I think that's what this is. I'm pretty sure that's what this is. Someone crying? That's so sad. She has 2 different eyes. I'm sure that's for a reason. I think I just didn't like this one. I didn't look sad enough. So I just changed it to that one and I never finished it. A person? A girl holding herself? Good for her. You don't need no man if you hold yourself. That's what I always say. Drawing I never finished. Drawing of a dude. A blank page. We love that. Another try to draw a magical girl again. Jesus Christ, look at those legs. You know what is so funny is that those legs are super long, but they're not really out of the realm of possibility for a magical girl anime. I don't know if you guys have ever watched Sailor Moon, but their legs are insane. Even like the kids in that show, like if you ever look at Chibi Moon or Sailor Mini Moon or whatever her name is, her legs are really long too, even though she's like a child. It's so funny. Not to say anything against Sailor Moon, but yeah, I actually don't really know that much about Sailor Moon, personally. I think it's more Sanders Side stuff. My sister used to watch Sailor Moon, not me. I mean, I watched like a couple episodes. I never really got into it, but I'm pretty sure if I watched it now, I'd be into it. Just because I have, what's it called? Better taste, I guess. I'm willing to watch things, even though my sister liked them. When I was a kid, I would really not like things just because my sister liked them, which is like the most kid thing you can do, most sibling thing you could do. And I think it's all of the drawings in here. Yeah, I think the rest of these are just blank pages. Yep, for sure. Alright, so that's the end of the sketchbook tour. We went through 3 sketchbooks, and there wasn't really much in any of them, so sorry about that. I'm starting to realize now I have like 50 sketchbooks, but none of them are really completed, so I'll let you know when I get to a point where I feel like I'm actually completing sketchbooks. I don't think I'm there yet, but we're making our way. So yeah, that's the end of the video. Thank you guys for spending this time with me. I'll go ahead and see you in the next one. Bye.